Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today I am talking about database approach. Database approach. Database approach has many advantages over file processing system. Advantages of database approach. Some important advantages of database approach are as follow. Redundancy control. The data is in a database appears only once and is not duplicated. For example, the data of one student in college database is stored in one table. The table can be accessed of different purposes. For example, if we want to store the marks of the student in the table, only roll number of the student will be used in second table. The second table will be connected to the student table for accessing the information about the student as follows. Roll number, name, address, email, phone. In the above figure, the details of the students are stored in student table. The marks table store only the roll number of students. The remaining data in not duplicated roll number in the marks table is duplicated for joining two tables. Data consistency. An important benefit of controlling redundancy is that the data is consistent. If a data item appears only at one place, it is easily to maintain. If it is required to update data, the updation is performed at only one place. The change will automatically take effect at all places wherever this data is used. Consistency constraint. Consistency constraints are the rules that must be followed to enter data in database. If the constraints are not fulfilled, data cannot be entered in database. Database management systems provide in an easy way to apply different consistency constraints to ensure data consistency. For example, a constraint can be applied to ensure that the data is always entered in a specific range, etc. Data automation. A collection of all steps to complete a process is known as transaction. Known as transaction, data automation means that either a transaction should take place as a whole or it should not take place at all. It ensures that the database will always have correct and consistent data. Suppose a user wants to transfer money from account A to account B. This process consists of two steps. Number 1, deduct the money from account 1, account A. Number 2, add the money to account B. Suppose that the system fails when the computer has performed the first step. It means that the amount has been deducted from account A but has not been added to account B. This situation can make data inconsistent. The database management system does not allow such a situation to happen. Database management system either executes both steps or does not execute any steps. Data security. Data security is the protection of the database from unauthorized access. The database management system provides several procedures to maintain data security. The security is maintained by allowing access to the database through the use of passwords. Not every use of database system should be able to access all the data. In some situations, it is required to provide different types of access permissions to data for different users. For example, a data entry operator should only be allowed to enter data. The chairman of the organization should be able to access or delete the data completely. Database management system provides different levels of security options for different users. Reduce development time. A database organizes data more efficiently than a file processing system. It is often easier and faster to develop programs that use this data Many database management systems also provide several tools to assist in program development, so it is reduce the overall time for developing applications. Compactness. The database management system stores data with compactness and efficiency. It requires less storage space than the file system. It saves the storage resources of the system and memory is not wasted. Easier reporting. Reporting are very important part of database application. The reports are very essential for making crucial decisions and in an organization. The data is database is stored is an organized manner. It can easily be retrieved for creating different reports. Disadvantages of database approach. High cost of database management system. A complete database management system is very large and sophisticated software. It is expensive to purchase database management system. Higher hardware cost. Database management systems are complicated and heavy. Software, additional memory and processing power may be required to run the database management system. It may require more powerful hardware. Higher programming cost. Database management system, it is complex software with many features. The programmers need a throughout knowledge of system to use it to best advantages. If the organization hires experienced database programmers, it has to pay extra cost of the expertise. Higher conversion cost. If an organization converts its records of database, data has to be converted from files to database system. Because of the different formats used by a different system, it may be a difficult and time consuming process. Moreover, this structure may be also have to be modified according to the requirement of database management system. More chance to failure. Database management system, all resources and component and centralized. If any of the components fails, the whole system stop. Complexity and performance. Database management system is general purpose software. A complete database has to perform many tasks that make it complex and complicated software. It is in some applications, database management system may run less efficiently as compared to file processing system. Difference between file and database approach. The programs and data are interdependent. The programs and data are independent of each other. The data may be duplicated in different files that cause data redundancy. The data is not duplicated and appears only once. Thanks for watching.